Hey, what's going on, guys? Big B here, and welcome to 2006 Redone. Now, everyone knows about, RuneScape servers being made, like, oopsie daisy. Everyone knows about, RuneScape servers being made and whatnot, and I've decided to join 2006 Redone. As you can see, it's a complete remake. The XP rate is 2.5. You can see I've got 9 farming is because you actually get a choice of what you can, like what you want. So, but that's only by voting. The vote items you can get is 1k cash, 1k experience lamp, or whatever lamp experience you get. Since farming was level 1, I got 5. I got like 1k farming experience. And the last one I think was RuneReDone. I don't know why they added that, but I probably think they will delete it. For today's episode, we'll be completing Cook's Assistant. But it's a simple quest to get your cooking experience up. What it does is it will give you a better chance of not burning your food. So let's talk to the cook. My music is off at the moment, so let me just turn it on. Alright, there we go, we got music now, so let's start Cook's Assistant. So basically you gotta talk to the cook and he will ask, you just gotta ask, what's wrong. What it is that he needs to make a cake for the Duke's birthday, he'll sack me. That's one way of putting it, to get fired. So basically you just gotta help him, and as you can see, the quest has been started. So I need flour, egg, and a bucket of milk, sorry. So let's start the quest. For those who don't know about RuneScape in 2006, you get a new you can buy a newcomer map at general store, but I don't think it works on this server. So we're gonna sell it back to the general store. You can see there's a couple of people buying and selling the stuff here. So enough time wasting. Let's get this quest going. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is get a pot of flour. What we're going to do is collect the wheat from this wheat patch here. Just got to open the gate. I don't think the gate animation has not been added in yet. So let's just pick the wheat. I think we only need 1 for it. So let's open the gate again. Open the gate. Let's try that again. Alright, it's going to keep doing the same thing. So be right back. Alright, now we're back at the same spot now, so let's make wheat. Now, what was I going to say? I've been playing RuneScape since 2006, before Hunter was added. So, yeah, this is, basically I'm literally reliving my days of, actually playing RuneScape. When I first started off, what happened was, my guy died because I went to the, what's it called? I went to the crap. I went to where the skeletons are for in Karamja, and I died. And what I really wanted to do was mine and smith, so I can create my own armor. And this is when I was like around 9 years old. And basically, no one really reads the rules and conditions about about your age limit and all that. So I just quickly played, and this was my first account ever made. I would have chose Big B, but I'm just gonna leave that account out of this because I just want to relive my days on Game Boy 04, because this was the first account I ever made. Big B is for later generation games such as like the higher graphics and whatnot, really. So let's go to our second part for the quest. Alright, so here we are at the dairy cows. Basically, we just get to use the bucket onto the dairy cow and just milk it away, and we're gonna get a bucket of milk. I'm not gonna don't worry about that. I'm gonna quickly go to the chickens here now just to get an egg so we can complete the quest. Alrighty, here we go. So I've got my egg. If it lets me click on it, there we go. And if you want to go back to the Lumbridge Castle, just do this command here. There are commands for the game. For example, players. There are currently let's hurry up. I'm probably going to do it again because I did it too early. Nah, it's just a bit of lag there. There's not really that much. Like, okay, there's 4 players. It might not have that many players because usually servers like these are like really new and no one knows about them. But I'm actually being a little bit more respectful for this server because there's already someone who's close to maxing, and this is on server that's 2.5 experience rate. So right now I'm just going to complete the quest here. So let's talk back to the cook. I've got all the items. Brought me everything I need. Thank you. So do I get the Duke's party? Alrighty. I don't think they've added a recipe for disaster yet. Let me just quickly check recipe for disaster. Yep, recipe for disaster there. But I don't think they've completed, like actually put the whole quest in. So here we go. We've got a 9 cooking. Wasn't that much of a big accomplishment, but we completed cook's assistant. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to quickly go to the bank all this stuff, and we're going to do a bit of money making tactic here. So let's go straight to the bank. Alrighty, I just came to the bank, and I think they forgot to add the actual bank thing up here anyway. So let's just quickly go to our bank, put everything away. If you're wondering where I got this 15k, I was just, walking around everywhere, and I see a guy, and I said, "Oh, hello, you want to be friends?" He's like, "Yeah, alright." And he just, casually gave me 15k. He looks like a pretty rich guy, even though he was only at like level 29. He wasn't a shady character. He was pretty alright. So I'm going to use these sardines I got from the cook's assistant quest so I can get my thieving up at the men. So let's go and thieve, whatever. Alright, so while I'm thieving this, while I'm stealing from this man here, I'm going to be talking about, well, my life in RuneScape, really. When I first started off playing RS, I didn't really know much about the game. I was pretty excited to actually play it because my friend told me about it, and he calls his account Game Boy SP9. Now, I shared that account with him, even though it was against the rules, but honestly no one follows the rules. For example, botters and everything, they do it anyway. Like, no one cares. Like, honestly, botters don't really hurt anyone. It might drop economy, but that's what, that's basically why, all the items have dropped pretty much. Alright, so I basically, played that account with him. When I got 40 attack on it, I was pretty excited, but then he decided to change the password and take the account for himself. So then I made Game Boy 4. Game Boy 4 was, was basically in 2006, like I said a couple of minutes ago. It was, again, my first account ever made, because the one I had before I was just sharing with a mate. And with the whole skeleton thing and Karamja, I basically lost everything, and I really wanted to mine. When I, sort of got my bank back up, I was thinking like, what should I do? Really, so all I did was really train. What I did was I only did magic basically, and when I got level level 13 mage, I decided to go to the wildy. Like, I didn't know it was the wildy. I saw people, fighting each other. I'm thinking like, alright, I can just fight people here. And I decided to, just to keep going and kill everyone. And I was actually doing pretty well. I did not actually died, even though I had like about 100 to 200 mind runes and about 200 airs and a fire staff. And then I died and lost all that, and I decided to woodcut. And woodcut was my main theme because basically when I started RuneScape, my highest stat is literally 75 woodcutting. Like, I've literally never gone past level 75, and this is why when you're a kid you don't know much. So yeah. Alright, we're pretty close to getting our 10 thieving, and there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching my first episode. Here are my stats right now, and hope to see you next time for episode 2, which will be, money making, really. So see you later, guys. Yasu.